21, and you're listening to episode 284 of the BCC podcast. I'm LQ. Joining me today is Noluris.
I'm really stuck on the fact that Orion's talking about Leo, destroying our podcasts.
What? I don't think he even get.
He's adding flavor. He's adding flavor.
All Leo's
No,
fault.
it's
He's
not
holding
like
us
I'm
back.
saying he's doing anything bad. I'm just saying, he's doing impossible things.
Oh, yeah. That wasn't on recording. How am I going to explain this?
I can't.
Just
but
listen
I'm
to the last
stuck
couple
on it.
podcasts. It's very easily explained.
Okay. Well, if anyone knows what Orion's talking about, yeah, we're on the lookout for it now. But Ryan brought up a very odd complaint about Leo humming during the intro of the podcast and no one else coming up.
I thought you had all of us on individual mute channels, and you just forgot to.
No. I just mute all of Discord during the intro. Sometimes I don't actually mute it. That's probably what happened.
It could have just been we were all quiet except.
Yeah, except for
Or it's
Leo.
just that you messed up.
In which
Yeah.
case, it is Leo's fault. Hello, Leo.
I'm enjoying building the first of my Bricklink orders that came today.
And which one is that?
This one is actually the Surge and Rocket Combat Machine, which we talked about on the podcast.
Oh, did you order it right after that podcast, or is that?
It's something I haven't had on for a while, but
Okay.
yeah, I kind of did. It is interesting. I don't actually have plans to keep it in here. My plan is to put it into an alternate build that one of Dr. Scorpionex's bioformers, because that one's cooler than the actual set. As tends to happen, but.
I think everyone else's intros spoke for themselves, so we're just going to go into it. I got a set this week as well.
Yeah.
Tell us.
The Home Alone one, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
the Home Alone set. It took 2 days after it released, it got here.
Have you built it?
No,
I don't think
I'm
we
going to
did.
wait till it gets a
Oh.
bit more Christmassy to build it.
I wasn't even introduced.
Honestly,
Jeez.
it seems like a kind of cool thing that,
They know
instead
for
of an
it.
advent calendar, you just build a part of the Home Alone house every day up until Christmas.
I don't think I'll do quite that, but
Can you turn it into an advent calendar?
I'm sure you could. There might
The
even
box
be
would
more
be-
24 or more bags, so...
Look,
Honestly,
LQ,
Lego
when you
advent
hear Mariah Carey's "All I Want for Christmas Is You," that means you have to start building.
I was actually listening. I like that song a lot. I'll listen to it in the car on the way to work sometimes. So I
As
was
soon as
listening
they
to
start
that.
playing that
Why
on
am I just,
Thanksgiving, he'll
so-
have it done the same day.
Why am I just, so not surprised? That's one of those odd things that Orion likes.
It's a good song. I don't know.
it's not.
On my
It is a good
Spotify
No,
Wrapped
it's not.
for
It's
on my
annoying.
Spotify Wrapped for last year, it was in the top 10 songs that I had played since I got on Spotify.
I actually don't think I like any Christmas song recorded in the last 30 years. Unless you count the Phineas and Ferb Christmas album.
Actually, dang, I can't.
VeggieTales
Outside
did a
of
Christmas
all I
album.
want for
I haven't heard the
Christmas, I really
VeggieTales
can't
one.
even. I can't even think of a mainstream Christmas song outside.
Oh,
of that
the
in last
Muppets
30
Christmas
years.
album is kind of nice.
I guess. But is there literally any other mainstream Christmas song that's
There's some
stayed?
pretty bad ones. I'm sure Christmas Shoes is in the last 30 years.
What was
Yeah,
the one
sure.
where they're baby it's cold outside, but it's about consent or whatever.
What?
That
Oh.
was like last year.
Okay,
It's
there's the
only
newer
the
version of that one they
first
recorded
one
from
missed.
Elf. But though that's not really even a Christmas song, it's like a winter song, so
Yeah, well,
But
no, it's
it's-
kind of Christmassy.
it is kind of Christmassy still.
It's a Christmas
But
song.
you know what
I've
also is one of the
stuck-
worst ones? Last Christmas I Gave You My Heart.
By Wham or Taylor Swift?
Yeah, I don't like
Just
that
have
one.
a sip. I'll
it's
take
probably
this
Wham.
drink. I'm sure there's
Like-
nothing in it.
Ryan!
What?
Well, that's Bill Cosby's version.
Oh yeah, that is
Oh.
true. Didn't he Bill Cosby?
No,
Great
let's
singer,
not-
horrible person. He abused his wife and stuff. I think.
I don't think he abused his wife. He
Oh
just-
no, it was his kids. Yeah, that was
no, it wasn't his kids.
No,
Well,
his
someone
family's
else's
fine.
kids.
His family's fine. It's just every other woman.
Okay, but no, also, the last Christmas song, it's the one that they play, I feel like, the most on every radio station. I also
Yeah.
hate
The
every
last
Michael
three-
Jackson Christmas song.
Liam,
Wait,
which is worse, Wham's Last Christmas or Taylor Swift's Last Christmas?
I don't think I've
I-
even heard Taylor Swift's Last Christmas, and I am very
Oh,
grateful.
Is Taylor
Consider
Swift
yourself
still relevant?
blessed.
Oof.
It totally seems like Taylor Swift's type of song, like just totally full of themselves.
I don't even know anything about this song except like the last Christmas I gave you my heart, then the very next day gave you like that's all I know about it.
I think that's all there is
Literally
to
all
it.
there is.
That's all
Is
there
that
is
the
to it.
whole?
It
You've
doesn't get
listened
any
to
better.
it a lot, but you don't remember the lyrics? I do.
Yeah, well, you also remembered all of the characters' names from Squid Game. You were like the big strong one, the lovable, the
Deoksu?
old guy.
Oh, Ilnam?
Squid from Squid Game.
It's all Korean to me. I don't remember any of like the names. I'm sorry.
I
I do
don't
follow
know why
the-
I actually know these.
Why would I look up the
Deoksu.
top Christmas songs from the 2000s? One of them's a Linkin Park song.
We needed a Squid Game Christmas special.
What?
That would've
Do they
been-
do
that
Christmas
would've
in
killed
Korea?
it. I'm
Loosely,
pretty
I
sure they
think.
have.
Some people might, but like in Japan, it's barely a thing. I don't think they have the secular Christmas in Korea, at least.
No.
Maybe they do.
It's
And if
about,
they do,
like,
did the like fried chicken lie spread to Korea too?
The what?
the fried
You don't know
chicken
about this?
lie?
So
Tell me,
KFC, the
I
guy
mean-
that runs KFC Japan, right?
Yeah.
He did this huge marketing campaign where he convinced everyone in Japan. 'Cause this is when Christmas was getting big as like a big Western thing in Japan. He convinced them
Yeah.
that
I
everyone in
heard
America
about that.
has fried chicken on Christmas. And then he's like in interviews like, yeah, I kind of made that up as a lie. I really didn't think it would go as far as it did. So it's literally like everyone in Japan has fried chicken on Christmas.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, that actually doesn't sound too bad. Like imagine a traditional Christmas dinner, but instead of like turkey, it's just fried chicken. That would actually kind of rock, you know.
But it's a restaurant or fast food fried chicken is the tradition.
Yeah, that would rock even more, honestly.
With 12 herbs
No,
and
I like
spices? Heck yeah.
turkey and
Oh,
smoked
yeah.
brisket.
I like ham more than turkey.
Oh,
Like,
no.
turkeys
I don't like
Turkey's
the
a really
ham.
bad meat unless you like have.
What do you mean
a
a
ton
bad
of other
meat?
stuff.
No, my mom makes like the
Does it-
best turkey ever. She like
does it
does the
taste
dry
like,
rubs and brines 3 days beforehand.
I mean, I guess it would be good then, but if like just turkey,
Your mom
like,
probably
in
just sucked at
general-
cooking.
Ooh,
My mom.
Wow.
She was pretty decent at cooking for the most.
that was some hard hitting stuff.
I've just.
Getting personal here.
Wow.
Dang. What did I do?
Though I probably
Like-
shouldn't remind you that you've had my mom's turkey before.
Yeah, I thought it was okay, but I don't like turkey in general that much.
I mean, we've also established that your taste is not the best. And like literally, I mean your sense of taste.
No, it's gotten like way better.
Yeah,
since
but
I stopped
we
eating
went from like
that
can't
stuff.
distinguish between various types of jelly beans to can.
Yeah, in general though, like yeah, turkey. I don't know. Ham is better, I think, especially like ham and pineapple. I don't know.
No, ham it
That's
just
what I
always
was thinking
tastes
about.
cheap to me.
Really?
Yeah, I
Must
don't
not
like
have had
ham.
Good ham.
Like a good cut of ham, good thing of ham.
Yeah,
I guess your
no,
mom just can't
I
cook
think
ham,
ham
Liam.
is just.
Yeah, I guess your mom just
like-
sucks at cooking ham. Then.
Got him.
Well, I won't deny it. I've never had a good ham that she's made.
She doesn't steam a good ham.
He admit it.
It might be the case, but I've never had like ham anywhere that I like. Like, I just like beef and turkey better.
Thing is, like turkey is really good with other stuff, but like I just mean purely by itself. You know, even if it's seasoned, I'll always take like ham or even chicken over turkey.
No, I like turkey better than
has, like,
chicken. Turkey has more flavor.
Like I think everyone like how turkey is like that kind of like very not pungent, but it has like that like thick, heavy taste to it. You know, some people like that. I don't think it's not obnoxious or anything. I just think it tastes too full. In the
No, I
mouth.
like that taste. Like, I like meats that have more flavor and like gamey tasting meats too.
No, I like gamey stuff, but like turkey, it's too yeah, it's like too
Well,
heavy.
Do you like macaroni and cheese dinners on sale? That's a reference only for the people who really get Home
sometimes.
Alone. It's in this set, actually.
macaroni and cheese dinner?
Do you think it's nutritious?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I don't know. That.
Well, yeah, let's talk about the set, because it's probably old news to a lot of us, because we were doing the Hero Factory two-parter after it was revealed.
By the way, I'm here too, guys. I didn't get an intro. Hi.
No, half of us didn't get an intro, so
You all said enough about yourselves in that intro.
Yeah, whatever.
We said too much about ourselves.
hello, I'm Orion. My mom can't cook.
God,
That's Liam.
Lord,
His mom
my
can't cook
mom
ham.
kinda taught me
And
how to
then
cook today.
that's
very nice.
Your mom taught you
Yeah.
how to cook?
A bit. She gave
it would
she gave
it'd
me
be
a few
really-
recipes over the past week, and I've been trying a few of them out.
it'd be really funny if like one of us had a dead mom and like one of us was like, and okay, that's Ulrich. His mom's dead. She can't cook. Next.
Okay, but the Home Alone set. Obviously, I really like this set as I bought it. It's
It's a nice one.
it's definitely the most expensive non-Ninjago set I've bought, and the second most expensive set I've bought new.
This is what, $250?
Yeah, which is actually an amazing value.
Wow.
Great value. One
Yeah.
could say.
It has 3,955 pieces.
Did you get it with points?
Yeah, after
Wait.
points, I actually only paid $120, so
Nice.
Oh, wow.
I bought a lot of Lego this year. I still have like almost another $5 coupon at this point too. So, except okay, this is how bad the new VIP system is. Though I accidentally bought the wrong voucher at first, so then I had to wait for customer service to exchange it for the proper online voucher.
I
for
still don't know why they have like a separation between like
I
the-
can- and knowing IT, my guess would be they have not integrated their sales systems.
they did before. And
I
it worked
know.
fine.
I'm guessing it must have applied differently to, where they worked more like a gift card before, and now they work more like a coupon. I don't know.
It's so weird.
It's
I'll
really
never
weird.
wrap my head around that.
New VIP is an absolute disaster, but this set, there's a lot of things I really like. Remember when it was like the rumor there would only be a $120 set, actually it'd be like a facade? This is definitely not, that's definitely not what we got. This is like just about everything I could ask for.
I mean, it's fully enclosed, and it's not like exactly accurate to the
But
movie.
Does
Like I
it
think
open
like
up, or is
they,
it-
I
Yeah,
think
it
they
opens up.
raised up the basement area, but like
Yeah, we'll
I'm
get to
not-
let's
I'm not
save
gonna
that for
complain.
later, because that
Yeah.
definitely is, I would agree, the weakest aspect. But let's talk about all the good stuff first. Yes, Ryan, it does open up.
So, but like, can you take like the roof off or something?
Yes.
Or no?
It opens up kind of like a dollhouse at first,
Right.
with all the rooms, and then also the roof does come off and it opens up as well.
Say that again.
The roof does come off and it opens up as well.
Have we talked about how you say roof?
Yes.
Yes, we have.
Okay.
Look, have you heard of region? It's a regional dialect. roof,
Yeah,
bro.
and it's wrong.
Wait, does he say rough?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a
So.
dog.
Wait,
I mean, I have
I'm not
no
even
knowledge at
honestly.
all yet.
Whenever people bring this up, it makes me question which one I even say. I don't know.
Do people actually like? Well, you're not saying roof.
Only you
You're not-
guys.
Hang on, let me drink from my glass of water.
Water is not the same thing at all.
That's also wrong.
It is. It is.
Honestly, Liam doesn't sound nearly as like Michigan as other people who also live in Michigan.
I've had a lot of people say I sound Canadian, actually.
Yeah, you do. It's very like.
I might be
Finnish.
thinking of you.
I don't know if I've ever said that, but because your voice is so like cleary, it's a little
Cleary?
Canadian. Cleary, yeah.
What does
it's
cleary
like-
mean?
Cleary, it's like the clear surface of water, except it's like crystalline. It isn't liquid.
Not really.
Anyway, that's what
You
it
mean the
is.
skin of the water?
Yeah,
Why are
like
we
when it's
talking
clear,
about
except
water? I
like if
thought
the
we were
water
talking about
isn't.
voices.
It's actually not the first time water's come up in this conversation.
I know.
Yeah.
Where did I start?
But anyway, the attic room isn't like one of the best parts, but also like the attic is one of the areas I cannot recall about the house and Home Alone overall. And while we're on the subject,
No, this is.
oh no, go ahead.
Well, no, the attic is where he spends the night.
Yeah, I remember like the bed and
after-
stuff. So it has everything I remember from the attic there.
Doesn't he also has like zip lines out of the attic, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's also in this set.
It's
Okay,
also in the
okay.
second movie. It's like, you know, they make a point of it. It's like, you
The
know, this
same
started
attic.
out just like last year. It's like, oh, okay.
But also, you know what always I can't figure out about the movie? It's Kevin's
Yeah.
home, right? Where
Yeah.
is his bedroom? Because that doesn't appear in the movie at all.
I wait. Doesn't he share a bed? Right.
Yeah, I thought he was
Yeah,
sharing his
doesn't he-
bedroom with or
Or
no,
was-
like
No,
Was
it's
it
at the beginning. He was
temporary?
supposed to share the
you're
couch
right.
bed with Fuller.
Wasn't it like his uncle, the one that sings in the shower?
Yeah, he
Like,
took
wasn't
his
he
bed or
it?
something.
No. So
And then
originally,
he's-
what it was going to be is what they said is he was going to have to sleep in the attic with his cousin Fuller, who wets the bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's not Kevin's room normally, because he said he doesn't want like to sleep up there.
No, because
I
they
don't
had
think
other.
they even ever they
had
never
other
even
family
had
over.
Yeah, so-
Kevin's room in the movie.
Yeah, they didn't. That's why I assume it exists, but guess he doesn't have anything important
Well,
in
they
there.
also. I don't think they showed some other rooms in the movie. Too.
Yeah, they obviously didn't. It shows his parents' room and Buzz's room.
Well, that's where he gets most of the stuff.
yeah.
So
But that's on the
These
movie
things.
itself. As far as the things that we do see, we do have the master bedroom and master bathroom. We have the dining room, kitchen, living room, and Buzz's room, as well as the hallway.
Spared no expense.
Mm.
And it even has Michael Jordan cut out. Brick.
Big jam.
Or Spark
What?
Stop
Cranberry.
Yeah. You
get some
see?
help.
I can't
Spark-
see it.
Spark
from here,
Cranberry?
but I'll take your word for it.
Right there.
Yeah. Let's try and put a. Can we get an image up?
He's trying to pull the water over your eyes. The
Here,
It's
yeah,
the
let me.
wool.
the wall.
Oh, yeah,
the
there it is.
Wall.
Wool.
The wall.
Wool.
Will Smith is sheepish.
But yeah, so they have that cut out, and that's cool.
Does it come with the tarantula? Like a
Yes.
little
Yes.
spider? Okay.
And I don't have a picture of that one set up here, but yeah, there's the Michael Jordan cutout. That's a cool detail.
Stop it.
That's
some
gonna
help.
be. Wait, is that that's a sticker or no?
It looks like a sticker.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Can you imagine how rare or like how cool that would be to have like a print on Michael Jordan Lego print? That would
Mhm.
be cool.
Yeah.
Also on the tree, it has the two turtle doves as a reference to Home Alone 2.
Hmm.
Nice.
You know, Home Alone 1 and 2 over Back to the Future 1 and 2.
I might be able to agree to that.
It's
Yeah.
more fun.
Yeah.
Home Alone, not Home Alone. Back to the Future 1. I don't. Each time I watch it, I dislike it more because it's all set up. It's not like an actual film. It's all just like, oh, here's this thing and it makes.
I mean,
it does this
I always
thing.
preferred Home Alone 2 over 1. Just 'cause,
I have
I think it's
never-
just because like that's the one I've seen more, and
That's
I just
the best Biff content too. Like,
yeah,
Oh,
of course,
yeah.
of course.
And it has Tim
Yeah.
Curry. Can't forget
But Home
that.
Alone 1 does have
Yeah.
John Candy. He's like one of the funniest parts of the first movie.
Although, wait, oh yeah, Back to the Future, no Donald Trump. So
Oh yeah,
I
that's
mean,
right.
obviously Home Alone.
I don't know.
takes the
I
cake
just
here.
feel like I never really liked the transition from Back to the Future 1 to 2.
Why?
Like it just I don't know. It just kind of like I always thought just in the back of my mind that the whole to be continued at the end of 1 was just like a joke.
It was added
Oh,
later.
No, this is Hollywood for it. They
Yeah.
never make jokes
Like
that.
as if it was added later, but
It
no,
was
they don't-
added
they don't do
later.
That stuff. Okay, then it was a joke. Yeah, it was basically a joke.
I
So-
believe in the original cut of the
wait.
movie that to be continued wasn't there.
Yeah, because that's what
Just
I heard
like-
too.
Because they had to
Just kinda
reshoot
like how,
at the beginning of this 2. Is all reshots, not from the first movie.
Yeah, because they couldn't get the
Yeah.
original Jennifer back.
Yeah. I didn't notice for
Yeah.
years, honestly. But
That's kind of like how.
So that's why I always like it.
Portal-
Just kind of feels post hoc 2 and 3, which I like 2 and 3 are fine,
Ca-
but like
Well, kind of like how Portal 1 had a different ending than the after they made Portal 2.
Huh, I did not know that.
Because in the ending of Portal 1, she isn't dragged back down.
When I played Portal 1, I don't
And then, like,
remember
after
her
they
being
announced
dragged back
Portal
down,
2,
actually.
they
I just
changed-
remembered, like, the explosion, and that was it.
Yeah, well, after they announced, this is oh man, that's so cool.
It really it looks so much like it. You get the exact color, and like the printing is literally like 1-to-1.
I know, right?
Ooh, it's only 6.
This is
Well,
just
I kid.
Marv is just completely reminds me of Leo in A Life of Crime. Like, it even has very striking visual similarities to Leo.
No, Leo is Marv and Kramer. So Marv from Home Alone and Kramer from Seinfeld just mashed into one person.
Yeah.
Now, an interesting thing is, they do give Harry the mid-leg, so he's the exact same height as Kevin in this set, because Kevin also has the mid-legs.
That Joe Pesci isn't that short. Come on.
That's why I was saying instead, they need to bring back the tall, woody legs. You know?
Make Marv a freak and let Harry be just a normal guy.
Yeah, I just like I think I said this on the podcast. I got the new guardianship,
Right.
and I wish they would make a tall Groot with the Woody stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be great. But yeah, they really should bring that stuff back.
I buried those molds somewhere deep.
Yeah, I don't get why
what a mistake.
they started doing mid legs, but for some reason they discontinued the tall legs so quickly, and there's so many applications for them.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, there's no printing on the legs though for Harry though, are there?
No.
Okay, because I was thinking like if they're unique to him, people who buy this then they're
I
making
do think
brick
it's
films
unique
are
in that
kinda going
color,
to have
though.
a dilemma. Well, they're gonna have a dilemma when they're trying to like brick film.
Oh, so
Harry
you mean
and-
since
and,
they're not printed that? Oh,
yeah, and Harry and McAllister because like now they're both the same height. So
Yeah.
it's going to be, they're gonna have to give them like lifts or whatever brick filmers.
Now, an interesting thing about the kitchen, this does include a new piece, which is the door with the cat door on it.
Oh, that's a great photo.
That's
the
awesome.
posing and everything.
And also you can see the macaroni and cheese. Now, the fridge is not shiny in the movie, so I don't know why it is in the set.
I think it looks better in the Lego.
Yeah.
I think
as
it was
shiny
supposed
as
to be like a
opposed to
reflective material, but it's not like a shiny reflective material.
We'll
But I know
see.
there is a mirror in another part in the bathroom of the set.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they just maybe have it on the same sticker sheet.
Okay.
They do that sometimes.
Also, there is a little Nero's pizza box in there.
You know, that's something I just noticed. Dog door, no dog.
Well, it's a cat door.
But they don't have a cat
no
either.
cat.
You haven't
I'll-
killed it. Well, also, in reality, probably they're
No,
going
no,
away,
Buzz
so they
would've
probably had
killed
someone
it.
else watch it.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Or it was just there and they
Was
bought
it a
the
cat
house.
door or dog door?
What was that?
I think probably was a cat door.
At that
then.
point, wouldn't you
No,
close?
it
Wouldn't you
was a
close
cat door.
up the door because
Because
Well,
Winter?
yeah, if you get around to it. Obviously, this is not a very
They didn't
functional
do that.
family.
Yeah. Also, they didn't do that before they left the house.
Well, I
for,
mean,
like, a week.
if the door is insulated enough, like the cat door, you don't have to like close it up when it's winter.
Obviously, we're discovering everything the directors were hiding within the.
I mean, I've
Oh,
watched this
family
movie well over 20
sucks.
times, so I notice a lot of details.
I think he's actually watched it more than I've maybe seen it like 10 times. I think.
Because I watch this like every Christmas for a good number of years, and sometimes multiple times per Christmas season. So
I just
I remember my first time
I
watching
mean,
it still too, because I remember specifically I was watching it with my cousin, and as soon as the part where Santa gives Kevin the Tic Tacs, like, are those drugs? But also, going to the set here, I do feel like the kitchen's my least favorite part of it. They had to scale it back quite a bit, and I really like how the kitchen looks. Like, it's a really nice looking kitchen, and if you look at the modern house, they ruin it. It doesn't look as cool anymore. Because this was a
The
real house,
modern
they
house.
filmed it, too, in Chicago. And you
Oh,
can,
yeah.
like, you can see how they look today. Like, they got rid of all the dark colors, and everything looks really generic now. Like, I actually think it's a really nice house in Omaha, and I actually really like the aesthetic. That's, like, good 90s aesthetic.
Yeah, which is a little rare. I don't.
Mhm.
Yeah, everything now is a little too like stone flourish grayish.
Yeah,
Like
grays and
Eternals.
whites. This it.
Yeah, it all looks.
I like this had like
Eternals
dark,
now.
rich greens and reds and browns. I feel like it's a nice, homey feel to it.
Hmm.
But they also do have the macaroni and cheese dinner. If I didn't already say that, not my favorite part of it. The basement is also
I mean,
included.
it's
So
still-
this also the kitchen is raised up a bit, which is not in the movie, but they had to do it so they could include part of the basement in the set.
Mhm.
And the basement, the furnace is cool. There's no stairs, sadly. So that's kind of a disappointment, but I can understand you can't have everything.
Is angry face? Is that a so it's not okay? Because I'm just looking at the photo. It's not like reflecting. It's red. His print is red, like an iron. Okay.
Yep.
That's neat.
And they even included a light brick for the
Yep.
furnace. It's kind of nice.
So all in
Not a
all,
lot going on there, but I mean, at least it's there.
yeah, the basement's definitely
And it's
the
not
worst
bad.
part, but there's a lot else to like about the set. So obviously it's one of my favorite ideas set as I actually bought it, and the last one I bought was Tron. So anyone else plan to get it, or is just me?
That was
Wait,
the
you
last
didn't
one.
join in the exosuit party?
No,
Well,
and
that
also
one
that
came
came
out
out
in
before Tron,
2013.
and no, I didn't buy it then. Do you?
Well, no, we got the exosuit last year. Remember?
Well, yeah,
Like,
people
we
bought
were
it
talking
second
about it,
hand.
and a bunch of us got it.
No, that was a second hand one. He's talking about
Okay.
one
Like
release.
chronologically.
But no, I didn't
get
buy
it,
the
I get
exosuit
it.
then either.
Ugh.
I spent way too much money on Lego this year as it is. Like
Yeah.
I truly doubt I'll spend as much because this year a huge chunk of that was getting all the pieces of Ninjago City. Like that was well over $1,000.
Yo,
Get ready for that rumored one next year.
Oh, I will welcome it.
rumored one.
Except I have no room for it. So I'll need to buy a house to hold my Lego. You laugh, but that's like one of my serious considerations in getting a house. Is like, does this have room for my
I know.
Lego?
I'm aware.
Or if it has a nice basement for a studio as well.
That would be the dream.
I'd love to buy a house, but in this market,
Yeah, that's the thing is they're all so
Well.
overpriced. So unless it's like a place
Eh,
that I really like for it's not going to be a great investment.
it'll bust
Oh,
eventually.
just wait for the market crash.
That's what I'm
Don't worry.
Yeah.
really doing.
When the Chinese housing market crashes, ours will too. And then
I really look forward to that because I'm gonna have a good chunk of cash saved up by then.
People in China own houses.
they don't own them.
Oh, okay.
So, hey, speaking of China,
Yes.
Yeah.
we'll get to that in a
All
moment
right,
after we
time
discuss
to
the
raise our
Titanic.
social credit scores.
Real quick, I just want to talk about the Titanic, which is one of the largest Lego sets. I think the second largest Lego set now, after the world map,
What
which
is
it?
barely counts.
The boring set, apparently.
Oh yeah, we don't even need to get into that. If you look it up, Brick Fanaxis, one woman who has no idea what she calls it boring. This is a really cool set. If I was rich, I would buy this in a heartbeat.
How much is it?
Let me double check
600?
before I tell you.
Dollars, something like that.
It is 630.
Ooh, I was close.
But for the pieces, 9,090 pieces, which again is only second to the world map, and those are mostly tiles. This ship has an interior, though.
I really wonder, like, the Titanic, it was a big tragedy and stuff. So I wonder how long we have to wait for, like how long until we get, like, the Hindenburg in Lego?
Well,
like,
we have to
9/11
wait
in
for
Lego.
Brick West
Like, how many
Studios because of what
years?
happened with Rust.
Oh,
You guys see that?
Like in 50 years from now, will we get like a Lego like 9/11 or something?
Look, if
I
we can't
don't
get Lego
think so.
Auschwitz in 50 years, we're not going to get Lego. 9/11.
Wait, didn't we already
I
get
mean,
like?
so-
Yeah, we did.
yeah, but we didn't really get that, like,
What
when
makes
that
the
happened.
Titanic tasteful as opposed to?
Well, probably that
Probably
just looks.
nothing,
It's
it
a
just
nice
looks
looking
cool.
tragedy.
It's a nice looking ship.
It's
It's
like-
a feat of human engineering. It just didn't.
It's
really pan out
unsinkable.
so well. Yeah.
And I guess the difference is, unlike with
Okay,
something
th-
like 9/11, this wasn't like the
Terrorism.
fault of terrorism. It was just
Maybe.
iceberg was in on it.
Yeah.
The
Why
iceberg was
did they
paid by
see
the
that
FBI.
iceberg?
Yeah. There's a whole rabbit hole of like Titanic.
I don't even know about
conspiracy
any of my
theories.
stuff. That'd be funny.
I will
Yeah.
say it is cool to see this because like when I
Did
was
the
a
Lego
kid,
set split?
I was like really into like
Actually,
the
yes, it
sort of like
can.
mystery stories surrounding the Titanic, so that was kind of cool.
That's awful.
Nice.
So seeing this is like, oh,
I do
It's like all coming
suppose
back.
it is different. Like you could theoretically make a twin tower monument in Lego, just like how you wouldn't make the Titanic Lego set where it's breaking apart and people are dying.
I mean, you can break
So-
this apart. It breaks up into several parts.
Yeah, but like it's also the same thing where like you wouldn't make a 9/11 set with like the
they
plane
didn't
crashing
include the
into Twin
iceberg.
Towers. So
Yeah.
wait, it does include.
No, it
iceberg?
doesn't include the
does
iceberg.
not include
Oh, okay,
this.
yeah. So that's the. I guess
And
that's
and
why this-
also, I find it tasteful that they had it separate into 3 pieces instead
As
of
opposed
just
to
2.
just 2.
yeah.
But no, what I really like is, do I have a picture available for that one? I think I do. There's an interior to this, and that's what makes me think it's just a really cool set. Is like you have like the engine room and the pool and several of the staterooms.
It doesn't come with minifigures, does it?
No, it's not
No.
minifigure scale at all.
I don't think
Which
it's
was
even like
the biggest
figure
complaint I
scale.
heard. It didn't come with what's his name, Leonardo DiCaprio.
It's not
Oh.
movie based though.
Yeah, no, you know the Titanic was a real thing, right, Leo? What?
No, I saw comments about.
No,
how
I
they
did. I saw
had
several of
to have
those as well. Let's just.
DiCaprio.
Yeah, it's those people who don't know.
Oh, they don't know. Okay.
But yeah, if I was rich and I had a nice house to hold this,
This would make a great like
If I
mantle.
were
yeah,
rich,
it would. It's a really nice looking set. I
How-
love boats. You
how
know,
long-
like the looks
how
of
long
Lego
is-
boats.
How long? Like how long? Like
It
2
is
feet,
the
3
longest
feet?
Lego set ever.
How big is it?
1.35 meters. That means nothing to me.
Oh come on!
Say that
that's-
again.
I want
It's
to
a-
say
it's
wait,
3
that's
feet
about
and like
What was
Yeah,
that?
About a yard and a half.
that's like a yard. Yeah.
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 So
So about what, like 4 foot?
4.5 feet about.
Yeah.
What?
It's about as tall as Ford.
Hey.
No, wait, no, it's not that tall. It's like
It's definitely shorter than me.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
By a
like,
couple inches, yeah.
it's like no, it's like 3
No.
feet, 7 inches.
It's about the height of Danny DeVito.
Isn't it like 3 feet
That's all
7
it
inches?
No, it's more than 3 feet. So it's about
Ag
4.5
listed by
feet.
Search history.
Oh, okay. So it's saying one whatever of a meter. not
About
like a-
it's 1.47 yards. A yard is 3 feet. Half a yard is 1.5
So
feet.
3
Plus
feet.
1 is 4.5.
Oh, meter.
Okay. That is almost as tall. as
Actually,
Ford,
Danny DeVito is taller than that. He's 4'10".
Ooh.
He's taller than you.
No, he's
Wow.
taller than the Titanic.
All right, but next up, we've got announcements from China.
Don't trust China.
No.
We've got several things actually, and we're going to start with Monkey Kid.
Monkey.
Ah,
Very good.
There is only one set revealed so far. It's oh darn, I forgot the name already. It's a spaceship for Monkey Kid.
It's the
Reject
CCP
monkey
space
space.
program.
play the Chinese rap anthem.
I don't have that. Look, I have 2 dedicated sound effects for Monkey Kid.
Monkey.
We need to add like the social
Monkey.
credit score meme sound effects.
But this is a nice looking set. Not that I ever buy Monkey Kid.
So who do you think they're in the space race with, anyway?
China?
Also,
Yeah.
for some reason, Sandy is a normal size minifigure in this one.
Sandy
Yeah,
the
that's weird.
squirrel?
No, the blue guy's name is Sandy also.
Wait,
The
Sandy? A rocket?
I don't
Um,
understand.
It's not worth it to understand.
Oh, it's the SpongeBob?
Also, I don't know if anyone else knows this cool little detail though, but Octane is there.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
kind of cool.
We're supposed to be there.
but they are also Chinese.
Apparently, from what I've heard, Monkey Kid is considered evergreen by LEGO now.
Yes.
Really?
Oh. Well, I mean, definitely because of all the Chinese stuff.
I
bet
We don't know.
it's
It's not as popular as
still-
Ninjago, is all we know. But because Ninjago, I
mean,
think,
it
isn't
could
in the
be in
top
China.
5, but it's number 6. They said currently
Monkey's good.
behind like Harry Potter, Star Wars, and City.
How is City doing that?
It
well?
does. Some years Ninjago will beat City. Some years City beats Ninjago.
Huh.
But City is a giant.
But this is an alright set. I like seeing a spaceship in different colors, much like the Bat Space Shuttle that was overpriced a while ago.
I'm just wondering, where are they going?
Spice! The one place that's been uncorrupted by capitalism.
Though this also disappoints me that if Monkey Kid is going to space now, that means Ninjago won't go to space for a bit still. I really do want
man,
Ninjago space. I think that'd be super fun.
The
I'm still surprised they haven't done it yet.
You don't like the colors, Orion?
I mean, they did it in
No, I
the
love
show,
the
but
colors.
that was it.
Yeah, I like the
It's
colors
like,
a lot too.
A lot of like Buck Rogers kind of colors. going
See, that's
on
the thing
here
is-
with
Yeah.
reds.
I hate
what do you
China,
mean- what do
the
you mean
country,
color?
but I really like a lot of Chinese aesthetic. Now, to be clear to people who don't understand how that, I don't hate China, the people. I feel bad for them because
Yeah,
they live in a
Otherwise
crap
known
hole
as
country.
Chinese. Yeah.
Hong Kong, Revolution of Our Time, all that stuff.
Yeah. China's probably one of
I
the
feel
worst
that.
places in the world, so I really don't like LEGO pandering to them either. And honestly, that probably does even go towards a little bit of distaste I have with Monkey Kid, even though I probably wouldn't buy it anyways because I'm buying Ninjago, but I just feel a little bit more averse to the theme because I really don't like companies pandering to China. Because,
When are we gonna get like Lego's pandering theme to Russia? Like, what would that look like?
well,
What would that even look like?
Just
Or, like, I
like-
guess Russians are too
like the
manly to play with
ship in a
Lego.
bottle.
Like,
Only there's no ship. It's just vodka.
just vodka.
No,
Russia-
that'd be you pandering to Russia.
well, there was the Babu Yaga set, remember?
Yeah.
But that didn't pass.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's
yeah.
actually a cool thing about Russia.
That's like, Russia does not have, like, the most interesting architecture and folklore and stuff.
Whoa.
The Kremlin
Russia's
is kind of
pretty
weird, honestly. I don't really like the Kremlin.
I mean, like older stuff that the Russians had.
Yeah,
They need to
here's the
bring
thing
that
about
back.
Russia as well. China has had some periods where it's better. Russia's always been kind of consistently a shifty country.
I'd
Yeah.
say it's better than China.
I
right
blame
now.
Rasputin.
Right now,
It's
maybe that's
Oh,
a
yeah.
nuanced debate, probably
100%,
too much for the
yeah.
podcast, but I mean, just like Russia's at least.
It is not Rasputin's fault.
Putin seems like
So
a nice
this is
guy.
not the only. This is the only China set, but I'm wondering, like, are they going to release this in January or are they going to release it by April 15th?
Monkey Kids always has weird release schedules.
Yeah,
We have a couple of other Chinese sets though.
and I imagine they want to release it on April the 15th specifically, just to cover up some other stuff that happened on that day.
For
Yeah,
you're gonna make a joke, be clever.
Pushing my luck
No,
on
when
this
are we getting
episode.
a Lego architecture set for Tiananmen Square?
No, you're not supposed to say it.
Minus 90,000 social credit for you,
No.
Orion.
Whoa!
Yeah, when are we gonna get to like Tank Man? The guy who stands in front of the tanks. When are we gonna? I'm sure he's okay. When are we gonna get?
there
that
are
in Lego?
memes out there for like there's a protest in Lego
There is a
China.
protest in Lego
You
City.
know that actually, like, if you're playing like Call of Duty and stuff and you're like connected to people in China, you can actually get them just banned, or they'll leave the server if you start talking about the square and stuff.
Well,
It's
yeah, it's
amazing.
even worse now because they're cracking down on video games hard.
That Great Firewall, man.
Which is again why Lego and other companies, don't you realize this is not smart? The Chinese government will cut you off without notice.
It's evergreen until China.
That
says
being
it's
said,
not.
These are some pretty sets.
They are. They're
I
very
don't know what's
nice.
going on with this. Like,
Lunar
looks
New
like
Year's
ah.
traditions.
okay, for some reason, the
tradition.
first time
I
I,
like
looked at
this set.
this, I thought, like, is this some kind of weird cake or whatever? It looks like a cake.
Yeah, they're like these
From
little
afar.
silhouettes you stack. So apparently, the top of them is the god of wealth. Yeah, golden hot dog buns and all.
Oh, so it's like social tiers. Okay.
It does look
like
social
you
credit.
got like the god of the poor.
Yeah, it's even got a wet market in there, guys.
For only $70, you can now own the god of COVID.
I thought greed was a sin.
There's a god of greed?
Well, it's wealth.
That's
He's
different.
surrounded
Oh,
by
yeah.
gold.
Wealth is not
Well,
That's
inherently-
different. Wealth is not the same as greed.
It's different, and
Yes.
also, the Chinese mythology is not Christian. So,
That is also true.
You don't say.
Unlike Christian mythology,
which is very
real,
Chinese. Okay. I don't know what the other ones correspond to, actually.
Well, one looks like
the poor's down at the bottom.
I don't think it's actually supposed
I
to be
think
social
it's like wrapping
tiers,
a
but
present or
It
something.
looks like a social
and
tier.
then like
Look,
one's
it's
like a store or like a living room. I don't know. Is that an ice cream shop on the
there's a
lower
Lego
left?
bag. Yeah, it looks like ice cream. Maybe it's actually flowers. I don't know.
like,
You have
honestly,
a
though,
family
this is
who
a
is
cool
rightfully
thing, though.
only with one child.
I for a
watching
moment thought that
television,
was a
very good.
picture of Garfield.
What,
Chris Pratt.
You know, oh yeah, Chris Pratt is the god of wealth. Leo, what's
No, it's a tiger. It's because the year of the tiger.
what are
but-
those things called? Like the Russian dolls. What are those called? Like this is the
Matryoshka
name.
dolls?
Oh wait, the year of
Yeah.
the tiger. I think that's technically my Chinese
that
New
would
Year
make it
birth
cool,
year.
like a Lego set, actually. Manushka dolls, is that what they're called?
Matryoshka.
Matryoshka.
Matushka?
Matryoshka.
Matryoshka?
That would make a cool Lego set, like a Russian.
That'd be
That
expensive.
would be cool.
Oh yeah, but it'd be epic.
Not really
Okay,
sure
yeah,
how
the
to
tiger
line
is
it.
my Chinese zodiac.
I used
Which
to
I
own, like, a
I don't like
really
the
cool
spiritual
one.
side of, but I do think Chinese tigers are cool.
In
Hey,
a
you're the
spiritual
tiger, too?
way.
Yeah, I'm tiger. But
Yeah.
Leo, like more than half
It's
of us were born in
98,
'98.
it's
So
98 Yeah.
oh boy,
Yeah,
so
but-
what we got? Like the only ones here then are Ford and Kevin. Let's see what we've got.
I think
I'm
Kevin's
never
a
impressed
rabbit.
whenever I look this up.
Mine's
Kevin's
like
a
the least
rabbit.
impressive.
Rabbit. Didn't you get a rabbit for a Harry Potter thing too?
Oh wow!
Is he a
I
rabbit?
really don't like rabbits. What's the
I'm a rat.
association
Rabbits.
here? What's it trying
And Ford
to tell
got
you?
rat.
Yeah.
What
Mine's
year was
like the
Mace
least
born?
impressive.
Was Mace? Is Mace?
Mace is also a rat.
I thought
Is
he
it
was
the same year?
97.
Was he
was born
97 or
in 96,
96?
wasn't he? He's my age.
I feel like he's a little bit younger, but it might only be
Yeah,
by
he's
months.
he's like only like 2 months after me.
Okay, because
So it
Ox
still
seems
falls
like it would
within
fit
February.
Mace, but
Yeah.
gotta go.
I mean,
Wait,
like,
are you
again,
saying
they-
that rat fits me?
You mean you're short?
That is nothing. You're just saying that because he looks Italian. This is anti-Italian discrimination.
Yeah.
It's rampant in this
I'm
podcast.
feeling a little oppressed right now.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he is
I
feeling.
feel a little attacked.
But no, like I am very
Just like
satisfied with the
people
tiger
on April
personally.
15th, 1989.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be
What,
worse. You
people?
could have like the horse.
Actually, that was my
Cool.
first Dapple Gray Stallion.
You could be a monkey though.
I don't know if I ever did the picture on this thing. It's like a personality test or something.
For what? The
All
zodiac
the
signs?
Pottermore quizzes are
No,
the Pottermore
Patronus.
quizzes.
Oh, the
They're
Pottermore.
all
I don't know if the Pottermore
glorified
quizzes still exist or
personality
not
tests.
because it's not Pottermore anymore.
No, I think they got rid of
Did
him.
they?
Yeah, it's now like Wizarding World because they're trying to franchise it and it just hasn't been working out for them.
Yeah.
There
Guess
is
we need to
another
make a big
China
account.
set though. And this one, here we are.
This reminds me a lot of something from like the Ice Realm from Mario Odyssey, actually.
The middle thing. I really like that middle thing there.
Kind of.
I like this set a lot overall. I do like about the China sets is they show like these more like city type sets, but with way more interesting stuff than Lego City.
Yeah, like less brutalism and more
Now I'm sure
I
it's
don't
not like
know.
this in China.
No, you'd be surprised. It's a very vibrant place. A lot of it, but
Yeah.
Well, what they
it is,
show
but
us.
it's not populated.
yeah, from what they show us.
Yeah, those vibrant places that they show you, they're not populated.
I've always
they're
wanted to
just,
visit
like,
China, but I don't know if I
show.
Well,
will.
It's
I
not
would like to visit it,
Pyongyang.
but I would not today because it's like one of the most dangerous places to visit. Besides, like the
Would you
Middle
go to-
East, which why would you want to go to? No, there are some things in the Middle East I'd want to see. But
Pyramids.
that's
I mean,
not the
LQ,
Middle East,
would you-
Orion. That's Egypt.
Oh, whatever.
But Egypt
LQ,
is kind of
would you-
close to all that. It's a problem.
Yeah, it is,
You're
but it's
gonna
not the
get-
Middle East.
You're gonna get some trouble if you
No,
go
Egypt
there.
does count as the Middle East. It was where the British
it?
Legion went.
No,
Yeah.
not
I didn't think. I
necessarily.
thought Middle East had to be in the Asian part of it.
The Middle East is the region that the British army from India took control of.
Okay.
right.
I think
Which
Egypt
counts
is
Egypt.
still like its own country, like separate from it, though.
Well,
Isn't
the
it?
Middle East isn't a country.
Middle
Yeah,
East is a bunch
the-
of different places.
Donald
Egypt
Trump,
is a
Donald
country
Trump
separate from it
wages
all.
war on the state of the Middle East, the country of the Middle East.
Fun
You know, I
fact:
have
it
a
was the
coworker
opposite. Donald
from-
Trump signed more peace deals in the Middle East than any other dignitary ever.
I actually
so
have
the
a
Germans would
coworker
have us
from
believe.
Egypt, so I gotta ask him this and like settle the score.
No, please do not ask your Egyptian friend if Egypt is a country.
if Egypt is a part of the Middle East.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean,
Okay.
I know
Amazing.
Egypt is a country.
Okay. I was sorry, just the way
Egypt is as much of a country as Taiwan is.
Yes, 100%.
So you're saying it is one. Great.
But anyway,
I
back
was
to the
talking-
set.
I'm sorry, Xi Jinping. Liam never meant to say that Taiwan was a country. We are sorry.
No, we're not.
I'm certainly not.
I'd love to visit Mongolia at some point. That would be cool.
We could visit Taiwan.
No, I've been reading a lot about Genghis Khan and stuff. That'd be kind of cool.
Go to Mongolia and do some Mongolian throat singing.
Like in Dune.
Yes.
One other thing to cover this episode. I didn't even grab pictures of all the sets because I just wanted to bring up we've got the Luigi's Mansion expansions for the Mario stuff, and I'm just so tired of not having minifigure sets.
I don't think we are ever going to get it now.
Never.
There's rumors there's
what
gonna be a
about
Lego
the
gaming
movie?
theme coming out.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's that going to include?
Like, because they want to
Lego
do more
Call
video
of
game
Duty.
properties, but they're afraid of it doing, like, Overwatch where it didn't sell well. So they want to just be able to do individual
Well-
sets based off different games.
Overwatch didn't sell well because Overwatch sucks.
Man, I can't wait for The Last of Us.
Literally say that we used to play Overwatch.
I know. What fools we were.
Overwatch as
what
a game
things
isn't
even-
bad, but the company's awful.
What
That's
would-
true.
Oh no, it's Fortnite.
It could be.
Yeah, I feel it in my blood. It's Fortnite.
I hope not.
Now, I will say I like the aesthetic of a lot of these Luigi's Mansion sets. It's just, this makes me think, wouldn't it have been nice to get a Luigi's Mansion set minifigure scale?
Yes.
These are just bigger versions of the Lego Quest games, you know?
And I think that's kind of
Remember
what they're
those?
going for.
You mean
Yeah,
the Hero
but
Quest?
I've never
Heroica
liked those.
games?
Yeah, Hero Quest. Yeah.
No,
I've
Heroica.
never liked
Hiroka, the
those.
game no one knows how to play.
I played.
I know how to
it.
play it.
Yeah.
See,
So much
Heroica
fun.
for Leo is what Anika Island Assault is for me.
Heroica, the board game that thinks it's a video game.
Yeah, but the actual video
Actual
game
marketing
was a
material for
banger,
it said
though.
that.
Like, the actual video game on their website was
Yeah, that was
But-
pretty good.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get it next year. I still feel like at some point we've got to finally get Lego Nintendo sets. I don't know if it'll be anytime soon.
Oh, it'll be like next
Who
10
knows?
years, maybe.
But come on, why are we... This is the problem with companies being too successful, and we're seeing it with Lego in some senses, where they don't need to do what is the most obvious right now. And that's disappointing, especially in the case of Mario. Even though Mario minifigure scale sets aren't even what I want the most. I want other Nintendo franchises. You know, Metroid has become such a tentpole Nintendo now. Anyway, like the Metroid
Zelda.
chip would have been
Zelda.
a great one.
Zelda.
Yeah, and Zelda is like Zelda's overly obvious. Well, honestly, they can't be that daft that they have not thought of
Lego
it.
Lego Pikmin.
Oh, I would love Lego Pikmin so much. Oh,
But that wouldn't happen.
yeah, it won't.
You know, and I know this will never
It
happen.
looks so
Lego
nice.
F-Zero would actually be pretty cool.
Oh, it would be, because those are perfect for minifigure scale cars.
exactly.
Well, first
Like, you
Nintendo
could
would
do,
have
like,
to
the-
release
Yeah,
F-Zero.
here's the problem. We
Yeah.
have to get both companies
You
to
could do-
acknowledge the
you could do
existence
the
of
whole,
F-Zero.
like, 2 cars per pack thing, but they're like the ships.
Like, you know, like the Lego
Like, you
Speed
can get
Racers
blue,
theme.
whatever. Yeah.
Is
Exactly,
F-Zero
exactly. Like
the,
2
the
packs
Fox game,
of,
like the barrel
really
No.
good
game?
ones, and then you
You've
have, like, a
definitely
big,
never
like,
heard of F-Zero, Ryan, because
yeah, like,
Nintendo
you
stopped
could have, like,
pretending
the
it
big
existed
blue
years
and-
ago.
Oh,
F-Zero
No, he's
is to
playing F-Zero. He's playing
Nintendo what
against Captain
Taiwan
Falcon.
is to China.
Huh.
No, they'll reference F-Zero and stuff, but
Yeah.
I mean, Captain Falcon's in the game.
Yeah.
He hasn't had a new voice line since, like, what, 2003?
honestly, though,
Yeah,
remember, that's not
he's
even
got,
like
like, the best
Nintendo's
phone.
decision. That is Sakurai.
Yeah, he doesn't need any more. He's got it pretty perfect.
I mean, I'd love a new F-Zero game too. Podcast just on that, but just with Nintendo franchises that are active, there's so much. But
Yeah.
as I was saying before, the only thing I can think of is maybe they're waiting to correlate sets with the release of Breath of the Wild 2.
Whenever that happens.
Yeah, it's supposedly next year. I would put money that it won't be next year.
And, I mean, well, I don't know if you want to be betting stuff with the whole Dogecoin incident.
Yeah. And Lego Animal Crossing also would have made a ton of sense. Though Animal Crossing merchandise still sells for a lot, so it'd probably do great. Even though the fad for Animal Crossing has died down, there still has a very large hardcore fan base.
I mean, it might be making a comeback now that the expansion's back out.
Also, the
couldn't
expansion
they
is
be
great.
doing-
I played it late.
Days out.
I wonder if they could be doing like a Portal set actually.
Well, they've done
They-
Portal before,
kinda did.
so if they're doing this gaming theme, it's not out of the question that they do a full-fledged Portal set.
Because I'm thinking actually what they might do, instead of putting all their like eggs in one basket, they might release a like a gaming series where each set is from its own game
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah,
talking
if
about.
they-
franchise.
Yeah, that's the thing. If they still have all the licenses they got from Dimensions, then they could theoretically
could
make
clean
like
up.
But yeah, that's
like,
what the
they could make
rumor
all
is.
kinds of stuff.
That is
like,
exactly
now
what the
I'm
rumor
thinking
is.
like they've still got the Midway Arcade license.
I'm not sure. I'm guessing those licenses have expired at this point. I don't know for
well,
certain.
I would
Let's
think
say they
so.
do. Just for instance, let's say they do. You could.
I don't
make
think there's
so
a company
many-
that doesn't want to work with Lego, though.
Yeah, like you could make so many sets based off that. I mean, like I'm surprised by now, even after they did the NES with the TV, I'm surprised they haven't done a full on like scale model arcade cabinet. Why not?
Yeah, I mean, I could
could
definitely
have
see
it
that
with,
being
like,
like a Pac-Man.
Galaga, Pac-Man, all that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could see that being a thing. It
Happy.
wouldn't interest me personally, because I would just spend that money on an actual arcade cabinet, a one-up arcade cabinet. But
I don't know. It's just like there's this whole wealth of ideas that they can do that they just don't seem to.
so
have
we'll
done
see
yet.
if the gaming
Or maybe
theme
it's
does come.
hard,
If
I
it
don't
does
know.
come true, I think that'd be a very interesting theme to follow. Especially, I like the idea of like things getting one-off sets rather than an entire theme, so there's more room for creativity. But we'll see where that goes. And that is actually it for the news this week. We're gonna wrap up on time today.
Wow. Just in time for you to finish building Tarakaduma.
I still have that set. I've not built it.
Wait, I thought you were building a Pura factory.
He had
set.
several.
I finished that and I went on to my second order, which I never mentioned
Ah.
on the podcast, I realized. But it also means I have a great Kanoka disc.
All
right.
I got some classic ninja in this last week, but that's
I've
about it.
acquired the Kometru Great Kanoka disc.
I've decided I'm on a bit of a Lego Marvel kick right now. I know it's not cinema. I've decided I'm gonna start saving up so I can get the Daily Bugle next year.
Yes.
My brother built the Daily Bugle, so I have seen it.
Is it glorious?
It's pretty nice.
It's really
How
awesome.
long is it going to stay in publication? I guess is the term for it. How
In
long is it?
circulation?
I would say at least
Yeah.
3 years.
Yeah, like I was gonna save up for the Diagon Alley, but I'm just so sick of its like spotty availability. I've
Still not
never seen it.
available?
It's on back order right now. Like it's still like getting steadily back to availability.
I mean,
on,
it's
like,
not going to get better.
market
Next
for it,
year's going to be a
but it's, like-
nightmare for getting Lego, I can tell you that.
Yeah,
You think so?
Yeah, because all the scarcity stuff, and even if we won't get into debate, I don't believe the scarcity is real or not, but just saying there's going to be scarcity creates scarcity because people are buy stuff right away.
I mean,
Well,
the
at least-
supply shortages are definitely real around here.
At least now,
Well,
like I'll just have to be like, oh, there's no Lego in my Walmart. Not, oh, I guess I'm gonna have to wipe my rear end with like I don't know, my hand.
No, it's going to affect toilet paper too, actually.
Oh, great! Now I don't have Lego
Why
or
do
toilet
People
paper.
use so much toilet paper.
Just get a bidet.
Honestly,
Wait, you
even
ju-
though, okay,
Yeah,
even during the toilet paper thing, which was stupid, I never was in a point where I couldn't find toilet paper somewhere.
I
moved
I never
moved in
panicked
over
much.
2 years ago, and I'm still on the same pack of toilet paper.
That's actually kind of disturbing.
Ford,
You just use one sheet?
How many do you number 2? How many times a week?
At this point, it's
No.
like once a month.
That's a
One.
personal question.
Yeah, that's too personal
What?
for the podcast.
Like once a week.
At least confirm that it is not once a month.
It is
Okay.
not once a month.
Okay. All right.
How much fiber's in your diet? Ford doesn't believe in wasting anything. He never uses the bathroom. He like keeps it all in his body and just like recycles until
Part
it's
of
all
the
just
Sigma
used
grind
up.
set.
Yeah, he.
All right. Well, I don't like where this is going, so be sure, as always, to leave a comment. I actually do have to fix the default description, but I should have a link to the current Discord server up there. Someone pointed out last week that it was broken. I have no idea how that happened, but I did put another one. I just need to change the defaults for the channel uploads. But plenty of discussion on Lego going on there. Our Lego News channel is back up and running again. For a while, the bot was broken between these 2 bots, and that other bot got annoying. Now we're back to the original bot, which is pretty nice. Also, this Wednesday, me and Kevin are going to do a podcast for Ninjago Seabound. That'll probably be midday, short podcast going over the season. I hope Kevin remembers.
This is news to me.
I told you about this, and we have it in our checks. They asked if anyone
I
else...
remember saying, yeah, we'll do a Seabound episode. I don't remember saying, yeah, on Wednesday.
Well, when would be a better time to do it?
Tomorrow. Yesterday.
No, yesterday I barely had time to cut fish. My hands are still sliced up because I was working way too fast, and that was stupid.
I
But
mean, you got your blood in the fish? Ew.
no,
Oh, that's
actually
why
didn't
it was
bleed. They're
so
like paper
long.
cuts, basically.
Sure.
And honestly, no, you bring that up. I didn't make like the best ahi tuna ever yesterday. And let me grab a picture for the podcast here, because
Of course he's going to
I
close
thought
it
we were
out.
wrapping it up here.
this is
It's
not
like-
my fault.
What's not his fault? The fish.
Yeah,
Cuts?
this was brought up.
See, he
I'm not even gonna frame it because we gotta go here. But look at that is just nice looking.
See, he made the fish because his mom can't cook fish.
So for Ford, Leo, Mullers, Orion, myself, OQ. Thank you for listening. See you on the next episode.
Goodbye.